Ah, yes. Chapter 6 is about shucks, bashful bidding. Okay, we're going to go into trickstercards.com replay here. Enjoy. Okay, so we got here that they're the dealer, as in South is the dealer, and they come out with this one club bid, which you're going, wow, they only got 3 clubs. Well, let's go with the little criterias here. The criterias are normally you want to come out with an open bid having 4 cards in your minors, which are clubs and spades, and 5 clubs in your majors, which are hearts and spades, excuse me, clubs, da da da. Anyway, you want to have 12 or 13, which we do have 12 or 13. So what we're doing with this one club bid is saying, okay, we got 12 points, we're going to bid it, and we're hoping our partner has some majors. And they do. Again, we cannot see each other's hands here during the bidding. This is replay. And they do. They come out with one heart bid, which is exactly what South was looking for, hoping that their partner would come out with something. Now, East comes out with a surprising 2 club bid here. Okay, takes us back a little bit. But still, we know that they have, as in North, has at least 4 or 5 hearts, and we got 4 hearts here. This is a perfect opportunity to pass. I think maybe, yup, got a little bashful here. Didn't want to upset the club bid from East to make them feel bad. Okay, that's a little condescending. But it does happen. Sometimes we get a little cautious, especially when that comes out with a 2 club bid. We're going, whoa, that was kind of weird. But let's see how this plays out for Bashful's team. Okay, we're going to come out with this Ace of Diamonds. That's a surefire trick. And then we're going to go ahead and lead with the 3 of Diamonds, hoping, because they have all these diamonds, that they got a trump. But they didn't have a trump. Ouch. Now, they're going to go ahead at this point. Bachelor's a little embarrassed. They're going to go ahead and exhaust our clubs. Okay. And, of course, North never had any clubs. And 1 more club to go, and there we go. And at this point, they're going to try to coerce or finesse our heart out, and they perfectly do. That preserves their king of hearts here. And we're going to take our fire spades here and take 1 more spade. And it gives us 4. It looks like we're looking good here. But at this point, it's just Trump City. I mean, they just got trumps the rest of the way. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Hey, what are you going to do? Okay, so Bashful's team, yeah, we got set. And hey, so making the contract, we did not. They set the contract. They got 40 points, as in East and West got 40 points. How did they get that 40 points? Well, that 20 points you see there in the lower right being circled, or upper, what, center right, I guess, or whatever you call it, center lower. Anyway, that's 20 points times 2 equals 40 points. But you know what time it is? It's do-over button time. Let's see how we could have done something a little differently. And to do that, we just have to reflect back on the bidding. As we had seen here, 1 club bid was to entice our partner, hoping they had some major suits, which it did. They come out with 1 heart bid. This was exactly what we were looking for. But then this surprised us with his East going this 2 clubs, especially after South did 1 bid. So we know they got a boatload of clubs. With those boatload of clubs, we got again, boatload of clubs. When someone overbids another, you got to figure at this point, you got 6 or 7 clubs in their hand, which means the rest of their hand has doubletons. So that's telling North and South that our only chance of setting North and South's or East and West's 2 club bid is to get a trick in each one of those non-trump suits. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Well, we need to go ahead and sort of kind of tease East and West, not by taking a diamond with the ace of diamonds like we did before, but with going to 3 of diamonds and hoping they lay off because they don't know where the ace of diamonds is. We want them to preserve their king of diamonds. And that's exactly what happened. They preserved it. Cool. Now we get to come back. We'll come back with this 8 of diamonds and take it down with an ace of diamonds. Bam. There it is. Now, at this point, we have to try to get this hearts. We have ace of hearts, but we don't have anything else to support. And they got the king of hearts. We got to get in a position that we give it back to East. And they play a heart to make it difficult for West to make a decision. We'll see here. We're going to play this 10 of clubs, and it's going to be taken down with an ace. Look at the over the right side here. There's that ace of clubs right there. Now, they're going to come out with this 8, hoping to coerce or finesse our ace out and then preserve this king. That's what East and West are trying to do. You're going to see, though, that we don't fall for it, and we're going to end up taking it with the jack. So watch here. There's the ace, 8 in hearts, and it gets taken down with the jack of hearts. And you may say, well, that's not logical. Why didn't they just play this king of hearts? Because they had the queen of hearts left. Well, the natural instinct of players is to covet their honor cards. And even though it's not a logical move, when you're having maybe 10 to maybe 20, 30 seconds to actually make a decision, which is fairly quick, you normally hold on to those high cards, and that's what happened here. Now we're going to go ahead and shoot off and get our surefire tricks to get to 6. We're going to start off with this king up here. There's the king. We're going to do the queen, which will be next. There it is. And now we can play back down to our ace. So we're going to go ahead and play that 10 and get our ace. We got our 6. We got exactly what we needed. And you may say, well, did you get any more? No, because the rest, they had clubs from that point on. So they had us. You can see everything that's marked off. And now it's left as all the clubs. And so that's the final tally. And, I didn't put that correctly. Teacher boo-boo, teacher boo-boo. That's a 2. Okay, so because with a 2 club bid, you have to get 8 tricks, right? Okay, 8 tricks is what they needed to get, but they got 7. So they did get set. Okay, hey, I hope you really enjoyed that. Yes, this was our Bashful Bidding Monday. Next week is going to be our Bashful Bidding Monday. So I really hope you enjoy that. And the next one's going to be a little jingle. It's a little condescending, but we're just going to have fun with it. I've got no guts to make a bid. Support my bud and make him grin. Had 4 hearts, but chose to pass. I'm too bashful. Oh, gee! How will we play our foes and dig ourselves out of that hole? Trick-taking games knows we will make a bridge game grow. Thank you. We'll see you soon.